All right, so my friends, welcome. We are playing an updated version of the Samwise combo deck. And we played that one on stream, and it was fine. But I think you can hybridize the Yawgmoth combo deck, which we've also played on stream. It's on YouTube. You can go watch it if you missed it, alongside the Samwise deck, because Yawgmoth is just a good card. So at the Pro Tour, LSV, Sam Party, and Eli Cassis all played Samwise combo. And they just played one Yawgmoth in their Sam deck with like no way to combo with it because the card's just good. But we're going to go a little further than that. We're going to play Yawgmoth in this deck. It's going to be our extra sack outlet for our Samwise combo, which we'll get to in a second. But we're also going to play the freaking Young Wolves and just kind of set up for that combo as well. No quarter calling, so it's not going to be as consistent at doing that. But Young Wolf's fine. Obviously, it's just cheap. It sacks the priest and so on and so forth. So the two combos we have here, if you're unfamiliar, are Samwise Gamgee. Whenever a creature ETBs get a food. Cauldron Familiar. So you can sack a food to return this from the graveyard to the battlefield, and then a sack outlet. So with a sack outlet in play, like Woe Strider, you sack the familiar, it goes to the graveyard, you sack a food, you get it back, you get a food, sack the familiar, it goes to the graveyard, sack the food, get it back, get a food, etc. And the familiar has the built-in drain effect, so you just kill your opponent. You don't need to have a Blood Artist in play. And then Elias Ilkor is our Blood Artist effect. Doesn't die to Bowmaster, which is pretty cool. And then the Yawgmoth combo is, with two Young Wolves in play, you can sack the Young Wolf, targeting the Young Wolf to remove the counter, and you can just loop them basically and have infinite death triggers. You draw infinite cards for each life you have, and then if you have a Elias and Core, you can kill them that way. We're not going to be Yawgmoth combo killing that much probably, but playing Yawgmoth for value is totally fine. It can be a combo kill, and it's also a sack outlet for our Sam anyway. And Wolf's fine in the stack, right? We have Priest of Forgotten Gods and Woe Strider and plenty of ways to sacrifice it for value regardless. So trying to get kind of both here. And the fact is we're like a combo deck and a combo deck, but also as mid-range deck can kind of play a mid-range game plan too. So let's try it and see if it works. Honestly, we got peanut butter and jelly here. We'll see if they go together. I'll remind you all, of course, to please hit that like button if you like the comment. If it's a content creator you like, and you like what they're doing and want to support them, and they bring a little enjoyment to your life as far as making entertainment for you, hit that like button. Support the content. Helps out so much. Takes nothing of your time. Hit the like button every time. Play like. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Let's get right to the games, brought to you by BCWSupplies.com. I'll play in Worlds in about 5 or 6 weeks. The World Championship in Vegas. My deck will be in those sleeves right there, the Elite 2 deck card sleeves. Those are the sleeves that I've used in every event for the last 6 or 7 years. My cube is in them, and they are phenomenal. I like the matte fronts, but this is the gloss fronts there. I come in matte and gloss. And I use their deck boxes, their binders, card sorting trays. I have 4 binders I bring to every event. I got my deck box. I got everything else. BCW Supplies, the best gear you can get. Promo code JIM10 for 10% off your order. BCWSupplies.com. I play that color right there. The color is mulberry. It was the color of like 2018 or whatever when they made the new line, and it got in, and that's my color, mulberry. So I also have a blue deck box too. So check it out. BCWSupplies.com. Right to the games. Chat coming out, man. Let's go. Excellent pricing in bulk too. All right, so no one drop, but this hand's fine. I think we can keep this. The hell is going on? Main deck, Relic of Progenitus. All right, we got a hater, folks. Sure. We're going to say go. These freaking beach balls just flying out of nowhere. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. Sign and Blood. So they're just like the mono black. Whatever deck. Sure. That's fine. Okay. What format do I think I play the best? I like Standard a lot, honestly. Just like playing some good old basic ABC Magic. I think Standard is one of the formats that has the highest correlation between like basic Magic skill and doing well. In some of the older formats, you can kind of just like learn your deck really. You get really good at playing Storm or Tron or whatever, and like you can be really, really good at your deck because it's so linear, but not necessarily as good at Magic overall. And Standard doesn't have that problem. So draw land, please, here. Come on. We have had some pretty rough draws in the last few days on stream. All right, so there you go. And it was obviously a keep on the draw. Not even close, but here's Karn, the Great Creator. All right. I think we're going to game 2 here. There's a coding. Yeah. All right, we draw another 4-drop. Okay, fine. All right. Some quality MTG, of course. Cabal Coffers is not in Historic, but Cabal Stronghold is, which is a worse Cabal Coffers, but obviously somewhat passable. So they're probably playing like 4 main deck relics, honestly. because it's just like one of the things that deck does, which is very bad for us. This is tough. This is going to be a tough one. I'm not going to lie. I think that maybe we just dump the Tyvar plan. And the priests are probably also not great either. And bring in like the extraction specialists, even though they might have relics. I don't even know, honestly. They definitely have the ring, so Haywire Might's interesting. I think say Thoughtseize is pretty interesting here too. Just gonna cut all the priests actually. Tyvar. I guess Tyvar, like, you can't respond to the Tyvar because you... So, the way Tyvar works is the mill and the return is all part of the same ability. So they can relic you in response, but you'll still mill the cards. So maybe I should keep a Tyvar or two. Should bring in the 4th Thoughtseize. This is going to be tough. No lie. They're a Bowmaster 1-ring deck with main deck relics. So, like, it's going to be difficult. Don't want another Tyvar. I think one's fine. Yeah, let's try this. Drop a copy of Yawgmoth. The thing is, the Yawgmoth's just a really, really good fair card. So if we're stuck getting into like a grindy fair game, Yawgmoth's just really good. It just like turns your cards into resources. Card's just good. So we can proliferate their ring up in burden counters so they die faster. All right, we definitely piss somebody off here. Hand would be fine if we have black, but we don't. We just got mulligan, unfortunately. I don't know who I pissed off at Wizards of the Coast, let me tell you, but... All right, this hand's fine. I think we're going to dump the Familiar. Let's keep this and dump Familiar. And try and do the Yawgmothy thing. It's freaking beach balls! Second Beseiju? No, I don't think so. Alright, yeah. They just have 4 relic in their main deck for sure. So, Bowmaster. Take a curve. We'll just do it live. Alright, so they have their own Bowmaster. Do I cast? If I cast mine, they cast theirs and kill mine. And then I play Woe Strider. We really want to get in the board here. Like, really, really bad. I'm just going to cast it. Just want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That was probably a pause of, like, do they want to Bowmaster my Wolf and then eat it? Or just Bowmaster the Bowmaster? Sure. And they're going to do that anyway, sure. So that's fine. So eat the wolf, and then eat the wolf. Main deck Relic is obviously pretty good against us. We're a graveyard-based combo deck, so... Just gotta win a fair game. Alright, here we go. Play Woe Strider. And just gonna pass. Just wanna draw a land. At least we have 2 good 4s, right? Tag with the token? Nah. I want to keep my things in play for value, I think, because I have Yawgmoth. So, trades are bad. So, we're going to Scribe us, go away for a land. Fair game. Might as well ask the Jets to make the playoffs. The Jets are like top 8 Super Bowl contenders this year, according to the Vegas odds, all right? It's pretty absurd, actually, but... They have Aaron Rodgers and Dalvin Cook to go alongside with... obviously, those are also older players, but to go along with Garrett Wilson and Breece Hall, which are both insane young players. So, just saying, like... I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl because they're the freaking Jets, but... Bowmasters? That's pretty good. That's pretty hard to turn down. If I bottom this, I just like, hit a bad spell instead of a lamp to keep this. Alright, we're just going to go in. I guess I should have probably attacked first. Unless they have their own Bowmaster, too. The thing is, I have Woe Strider, so I actually fizzled their Bowmasters. Yeah, alright. So they shouldn't target my thing, so now I'm gonna get a trigger off of it, so they don't. Now they won't grow their army. Top Cards Company, god damn it. If I keep it, we'll never draw land. If I bottom it, we're gonna get Thought Seized. So yeah, their trigger fizzles. They'll probably double block and then eat my Woe Strider. All right, I'm gonna bottom it. All right. They can double block here and then sack Relic. Although I will trigger my Bowmaster if they do. So, all right. Yeah, I mean, this isn't like that bad, I guess. I actually was pretty unhappy when they announced they signed Dalvin Cook because like Breece Hall is stone cold nuts. God, just leave me alone. Hard to imagine a worse matchup for us, honestly. So I guess we actually have Tyvar. I'm gonna get rid of this. We're never escaping it, so. Why do bad things happen to good people?
I wish the ring had never come to me.
Let's do this now. I should have cast a response, like actual response. Ah, screw up, whatever. I should have cast Bowmaster response to the actual ring because they can't tap it in response. I screwed up. Yeah, so I missed a growth trigger on my Bowmaster amass. So this should be a 2/2. Oopsie. Relic me. It's gone. Draw another 4-drop. You're killing. You're just killing me today. All right, you're just killing me. We've got 22 lands. We're currently 39% to draw land next turn. We draw a Yawgmoth. All right. And yeah, the third counter goes on, you can't win anymore. Alright, I mean, it does feel like an actual nightmare matchup for our deck. Just like 2 cards that should be banned in the format that are great against us, and main deck relics, and a bunch of removal spells, and Extinction Event, and everything else. So, a tough one to be sure. Alright, let's try this again. No turn 1 relic, please. Man, I don't know who we pissed off lately. I really don't know. Like, the last 2 days has been something. Alright, keep this. We're gonna ship... Let's say the Yawgmoth. We have Familiar and Woe Strider, so we're one away from that combo. Gigantha, Mountain, go. Priest is cool. Alright. Just called it Familiar. Del Teasy resub, thanks so much. Yes, let's use better words in chat, please. It's real simple. It's not that hard. Play with fire, targeting me. Okay, let's go. Ah, okay. That's pretty bad for us. If we had been on the play, then we'd be fine here. But now they just have Arcanist play with fire, which is pretty rough. We can't play our priest. Yeah, I mean, we're just like curving into company, I guess, but... I guess we just play it. Make them use the play with fire. Yeah, I guess. Alright. Say go. We have Tyvar to return it. We have Strider in a company, so... Soul Scar Mage. Reckless Charge. Alright. I want them to. I'm rooting for them now. I love Reckless Charge. Soul Scar Mage. Couldn't imagine not casting Play with Fire here, so they're gonna charge again? Alright. I guess. That's kind of gas. We draw Bowmasters? Alright. So we just like... This is actually insane. They just like let us untap with a Priest of Forgotten Gods and play. Let's play Woe Strider. I guess we'll attack for 1 first. Play Woe Strider. And Priest you. Sacrificing the Goat and the Familiar. They sack the Soul Scar Mage, and then I play Bowmaster. Might just be dead, but... Sack that. Draw Familiar. 2 black. Yes. Strider blocks Arcanist. Actually, those kill it, but... Just say go. I mean... They can play with fire the Strider or the Priest. They have to hit Striders if they want to attack. Maybe they have like another Darkwish Charge. Down to 5. And they could just have like Wizard's Lightning or whatever and just kill us, but... Alright, sure. I guess that's fine. Alright, so they just had us dead. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty good draw. Okay. Bring our Fatal Pushes for sure. So we're bringing in all 4 pushes. I like the Specialist here a lot too, actually. So now we gotta cut. Let's cut the Priest part of our deck. I think just like never gonna actually happen. Cut the Priest and the Tyvars, and maybe cut a Yawgmoth because their pressure our left fiddle so hard that it's gonna be a little hard to do that. And then do we want Scavenging Ooze? Reasonable. Maybe we just cut the Yawgmoths entirely. Honestly, maybe we just cut the entire Yawgmoth part of the deck. Bring in the Oozes. We should cut the Yawgmoths and the Wolves. And just leave in 2 Priests and 2 Tyvars. Yeah, I'm kind of cool with that, actually. I think that, like, the paying life part of Yawgmoth is going to be very, very difficult against them because they just, like, have a bunch of burn in their deck. And then they don't really have creatures that die to Yawgmoth super easily either, so... I would like to keep this last Priest in, though. I don't know what I would cut, though. I guess it's fine. Let's do this. Thoughts on Lorcana? I don't know anything about it, honestly. Don't know anything about it. They make a nice mobile client, maybe I'll try it, but... They want to pay me to try it. Hashtag sponsored. Call me, Mickey Mouse. Give me that call, all right? Ha-ha! I want Jim to go play our game. Ha-ha! God, killer. All right, we're gonna mulligan. Just have a 1-lander, which is gonna die. So, all right, sure. Ha-ha! Opponent is in the tank. Really in the tank, jeez. Make sure you hit that follow button, folks. First time here, my name is Jim, pro Magic player, full-time content creator, watching on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know I say to hit the buttons, but seriously, it really helps me hit the buttons, so appreciate that. Alright, College Familiar. When you do the Mickey Mouse laugh, one of your dogs goes nuts barking. That's weird. Karn doesn't really react to, like, almost anything through speakers. So, for example, like, you know, right now Nicole, John, and Cassian are in South Carolina. I'll FaceTime with them. I'll show the camera, whatever, and they'll talk and say, "Hey, Karn." Doesn't respond at all. He, like, just knows the difference between what a speaker is and what real life talking is. Just doesn't respond to it literally at all. Whereas if I go, "Hey, Karn," he'll, like, look at me or whatever. So, interesting. Play Witches Up in this deck? I don't think so.
I am Karn.
Mad Father resub, thanks so much. Sure, let's kill the Priest, no problem. Much more fair hand this game, obviously, without Arcanist. Consider, sure. Also reacts to dogs barking on TV, but only if the dog is in the distance barking. It sounds kind of quiet. It's pretty funny. Alright, so we're going to Woe Strider here, I guess. Whoa! Yeah, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Dogs are strange. Alright, so we're going to sack our goat here. Trying to get our scry on. Static Discharge. Confounded old Samwise Gamgee. Alright, so we're gonna keep Sam. This is gonna die. We're gonna just Sam Bowmaster Temple Garden. We do have this, you know, Woe Strider ready to rock and roll, so. We'll just say go. They've already cast 2 cantrips, I guess. They kind of dabble that more card draw. I want the food, too. I'm just going to guess this right now. I'm just going to guarantee my food. I could kill the familiar and then return it. Just like a free drain for 1. That's better than shooting them, right? Yeah, okay, sure. Let me just say go. I'll do it now though, because again, in case they have a way to kill my Sam, which I probably do. A free 1 life. Free value. Play land, then play iteration. Alright, sure, I guess. They play a fire, yeah. Pretty, this all seems like a pretty hard matchup, honestly. There's like 1,000 removal spells and a very fast clock. Alright, they kill Sam. They have a 3/4 Soul Scar Mage. Just take it, I guess. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Alright, I think we're pretty dead here. Say go. That's bad. That's worse. Alright, yeah, we're dead, I guess. They get to flash back their iteration here. Definitely tap their lands horribly, but... Oh, they're going for the charge. They're just going for the kill. They just love being super aggressive. This is 10. Right. Down to 4.
Bingo!
Gotta be the best draw on the whole deck, right? Alright. So let's play Scavenging Ooze. We're gonna eat 2 creatures to get to 4/4, and then leave it up for the whatever spell by target. Okay. All right.
Certainty of death. Small chance of success. What are we waiting for?
All right, Scavenging Ooze. You got a lot of work to do, my friend. Hope you're back. You're working out your back muscles, because here's Play with Fire targeting me. I'm basically just dead. They should like Play with Fire, Play with Fire, Play with Fire, or whatever. All right, here's Play with Fire. This is a main phase, not upkeep. Alright. Targeting Consider. It's funny, because I almost want to like let them consider, because we have the Bowmasters in play. But they must want the top card of their library. I'm not gonna afford to block with the Ooze here. I'm just gonna eat this. And we'll chump block the Soulscar Mage and just go to 3. I mean, we died to... At 3 life, we died to so many things. You know, I just have to block here. The thing is, if they have Wizard's Lightning, like, they're just going to shrink the use and kill it. And we just probably can't win either way. But then we just die regardless. They top the card. I'm going to block. Maybe they needed the... Maybe they have Lightning on top of their deck and they wanted to try and... I don't even know, honestly. Oh. That was interesting. Odawar Soaring City. Alright. Sure, I guess. We play the Ooze. Again, they top their top card. Let's play a Familiar. And then I'm tempted to just eat my Woe Strider. Didn't have any creature in the graveyard, right? Yeah, let's eat my Woe Strider. Up to a 3/3. Attack with a thing they can't block. I think Bowmaster goes in too, actually. Eat this. Block. Maybe not, actually. Alright, attack for 1. Alright. Top card is probably Wizard's Lightning. I think I agree with that. At 5, it was Static Discharge. And they're targeting me. Go to 1. Interesting. Already demonstrated that we are able to eat the card they target with Arcanist, so it's not like it's a big surprise here or anything. Very strange play. Yeah, I'll target that too. So they're just throwing away their Arcanist. We jump block here, stay alive at 1. They buy Gigantha. And they're dead. They're just dead on board. We have exactly 7. Eat Arcanist. Eat Bowmaster. Attack for 7.
Waka waka.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a punski from our opponent there, but
I'm going to clone time.
we'll take it. Scavenging Ooze. Whew. Never skips back day. That's for damn sure. All right, game. Oh, that was a shame scoop. Oh. You feel bad. You feel bad about the shame scoop. Oh no. I feel bad. All right. This hand's dope. Keep this. This hand's great. Like, this hand's like really good. We drew a Familiar too. Oh wow. Oh no. I actually can't cast. Yeah, I'm a little short on the things I can cast. Whatever, it's fine. Play Halfling. Play. Hi, I'm Jim. I'm playing in the World Championship for Magic the Gathering. Play my cards in the right order. That's what I'm talking about. Are you freaking kidding me? Main deck Containment Priest? Who hurt these people? Who hurt them? Alright, I mean, it's like fine, I guess. We have Yawgmoth, but like, holy moly. Alright, black. We're still gonna win this game easily, but it's just like funny. Here's Yawgmoth, so this would stop our companies and our persistent stuff. Let's sack Familiar. Stops Cat too, but we can just get to kill it, so kill this. And then this is the power of Yawgmoth. Yawgmoth's just so freaking good. Just such a powerful card. Don't need to combo, you just freaking play it. And if you do combo, cool, but alright, yeah. It's the brutal massacre. It's also just an absolute massacre against creature decks. It's a bloodbath. That's it? Nothing else? Sure. Oh, you're both... They're just dead. They're actually just dead. You're both Young Wolves. Alright, here's the Young Wolf. Also, I have really good Containment Priest, in which case I just kill it anyway, I think, so... Alright, so, yeah, well, sure. What a roller coaster of a game, right? They put the Priest, and I'm like, come on! And then we just won anyway, but... Alright, so, White, Plains, Containment Priest. That's all we saw. Let's bring in some Fatal Pushes, I guess. It's hard to sideboard with this configuration of a deck, because it's hard to, like, figure out what pieces to cut. I think Priest Tyvar here is probably the weak link. I don't know. Priest is pretty good. Board and Thoughtseize, why? I don't know, honestly. You can bring in like the Scavenging Ooze too, and just like play a mid-rangey game. Priest, like if they're playing a bunch of shitters, like them sacking their 1/1 or whatever, like is not a good use of Priest really. And they might attack the graveyard also, so again, like we can just win a fair game if they have a graveyard hit or whatever, so. Alright. War Sorcerer. War Sorcerer 16? Right? 16? This is 20, but the numbers are before it, meaning it's less than, and this is 4. So it's 4 less than 20. That's not 4. That's not your. You write 420 Roman numerals, all right? I can keep this. It's not how you write 420. Esper Sentinel, sure. That's not how this works at all. Alright, double Sentinel, can't block. Oh, they missed a land drop too, jeez. 16 would be XVI. Yeah. So I'm right? They're going for 420, but they're just high. I have no idea what's going on, so they got it wrong. It's okay, it's fine.
You're saying it wrong.
Alright, here's Samwise. The choices of Master Samwise.
Stupid fat hobbit.
Alright, never cast the miss thing, sure. Cauldron Familiar number 2. I mean, playing second Sam makes a food. It's not very good. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna chill, I guess. Please stop stoner shit. Oh shit, that's actually good. This it ended up being. I didn't mean to attack, but it ended up being fine. I'm not stoner shaming. Live your life. Do your thing, alright? I don't smoke, but growing up, so I played in a lot of bands growing up, and every single person in the entire band smoked at bare minimum. I just never did. So listen, alright? I got no problems. You live your life. Do your thing. I'm just gonna attack again. I just have these foods, you know? Samwise Beatdown. I could play a new one and just like get a food and have a blocker, but I think this is fine. Yeah, I'm shaming the poor use of Roman numerals, right? Alright, so they play a land. They play a Thalia. I mean, sure, you got it. Practice. So, like, I can cast Company if they draw a million cards. Or if I cast Company and I just hit one of my sack outlets, I just win the game on the spot. But they draw 3 cards, which is pretty gross. We, like, actively want this to die, practically. So... Pretty interesting spot, actually. I think we just play a land untapped and just say go. We just Company on their end step. I guess if they have Priest, though, it's really bad. Alright, so... we could just play a halfling and return the familiar. It's also like if I play a land untapped and just say go, it's completely face up what I have. I'm just gonna chill. Whereas if it's face up, then they might hold up the priest. So I'll just say go. We're not really in danger of dying here, obviously. So another land, sure. Let's just say go. All right, so Containment Priest ahoy. Oh, if I do this now, they'll priest me. So I'm just gonna wait. Here's a Yawgmoth. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Like we're just playing Yawgmoth and saying go. Actually, play a Yawgmoth. They have priest 100% of the time here, like 100%. I could bring back Familiar, and if that draws the priest out, then cast Company. But if I brick, then it's kind of bad, and they'll draw a million cards. So just chill. Just gonna chill once again. I'm in no rush. No attacks. They cast the priest. I might cast my Company. There's the priest, as predicted.
Poor predictable. Always takes rock.
Let's freaking go for it. Alright, here we go, folks. This one's for the game. Draw your cards, whatever. Oh.
Oh, it's Lazy Helix! Oh my god!
We whiffed too, in theory. Alright, that's game, folks. That's game!
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancakes.
Alright, sweet. Hop on over to Untap for our stats. And honestly, I like the idea a lot. I do think that, like, it's kind of weird in Historic right now because I don't know if the One Ring will be legal or even Bowmasters will be legal, like, 6 months from now, or, like, what the format's going to look like. That first deck was pretty damn good against us with 4 main deck relics. But as you saw in that last match, like, Yawgmoth is such a good card that, like, you don't really need to combo with it, but the fact that you can is pretty cool. And Elias is definitely a big upgrade over the Blood Artist effects, which is great. Priest is pretty cool. The deck feels a little full. Like, it's kind of hard to sideboard and stuff, but kind of gas, honestly. Pretty cool little combination of combos here, which is pretty sweet. So, deck's cool. So, stream folks, we're going to keep going. YouTube folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think.